Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Ooh, what a story plot twist that was. Mom is insane. Hello everybody, KJruto here, bringing you the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now this game was designed by Edmund McMillen and developed and published by Nicalis. It's an indie game and a roguelike. The continue file there was pretty much just me testing the game, making sure everything worked, audio volumes were okay. Anyways, so there's 9 characters that you can play as and then a random button. So we have Isaac, Magdalene, I'll probably just call her Maggie. So I guess these are just things that we can do during the run to get new characters. Oh, I have a Zazel. Anyways, so the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. A mom went insane and drove her son into the depths below. This game is a roguelike, like I said. You go around collecting items, getting strong enough to go fight mom at the end, I guess. This is the second game in the series, the first one being the Binding of Isaac, like just the Binding of Isaac. This one is called Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and they're making a third one, or a DLC to this one, called the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. This game's story progression is a little bit weird. You can beat the game by defeating mom, and then once you defeat mom, you'll unlock another part to the game. And then once you defeat that part, you get another part to the game, and so on and so forth. So that's a little weird. We fight enemies by tearing on them? Crying on them, that's the word. Yep, by using our tears, throwing them at our enemies, and then they die, and then they disintegrate, so on and so forth. So the room that I just entered a little while ago was called the item room, that little yellow crown on the map. That gives me a random item in the game. There's over 200 items that you can collect in the game, so there's a pretty wide variety. This game is $15 on Steam, and then Afterbirth is $11 right now. And then you can buy them together and save like $3. It's $24, I think, if you buy them before the game comes out. And Afterbirth comes out the 30th of October, and I'm definitely planning to play that. So hopefully we can get as far as we can in this game before we get to Afterbirth. So as you just seen, I just destroyed Monstro, and got an item for beating him, a safety pin, which gives me a black heart, and range up, I think it said. So we're good to move on to the next floor. So as it stands, there are 6 floors in the game right now. Basement, basement 2, caves 1, caves 2, and then depths 1, depths 2. Oh, that was close. As you go through, they get progressively harder, more difficult. Enemies have better patterns, I guess, do more things. That item that I just picked up right there is called the wafer. It means that I can only take a half heart of damage from everything, so nothing can do a full heart of damage or more. The item, or I guess the room that I just walked into, is called a mini boss room, I think. This isn't a real boss, since it didn't have that intro. It's just a mini boss, and it doesn't appear on the map until you step in the room. This one's called Envy. He splits into more of himself once he's killed, so if I don't take care of one of them, this could get a little dicey for me real quick. Yeah, because you can imagine if I break them all and then have 8 of them flying around, that would not be very good for me. Harder to dodge. I am planning to do a full playthrough. I'm not sure if I already said that. Yep, I want to do everything that I can before Afterbirth comes out. Alright, so as we're destroying these little heads, they don't get any smaller. So now I can move on to the other head, I guess. The other half of Envy. I don't really know what this is supposed to represent, like mentally, spiritually, or whatever. Because I mean, envy means that you want something, right? Why would splitting yourself in more mean that you want something? Like the representation. Doesn't really make sense to me. Right, Edmund McMillen, you should get on that. So, he dropped a key in the troll bomb. The troll bomb just has the troll face, I guess, and then it explodes without you having to place it or do anything. So I guess if you get stuck in a tight corridor, that could be pretty bad. Usually bombs do a whole heart of damage, but because I have the wafer, it would only do half a heart. So I guess that's good if I was bad enough to get hit by a bomb. Oh, these guys are jumping, they're spiders. Oh god! Scariest game ever. You know, Slender and Amnesia better watch out, because Binding of Isaac is coming after it for the scariest game of the year. I don't even know if this game was made in 2014 or 2015. That should probably be something that I should figure out. Oh god. So, my volume levels I'm still trying to test, make sure that everything's okay. So if you think that a video is way too loud or way too short, what am I saying? Way too loud or way not loud enough, way too soft, then just say something and I will do my best to fix it if I can. So this is Larry Jr. I'm just gonna place a bomb and almost hit myself. Oh, just as I was saying about how bad people when we get hit by bombs. Larry Jr. has a whole bunch of parts to him. You can break the parts off and then that lowers his health bar, or you can break him in 2, which I don't think I get to do this. Ouch. In this. And breaking him in 2 makes more than 1 Larry Jr. So as you can see at the top, that weird ominous door just appeared. Let's go in it and see. This is a deal with the devil. So it gives you really overpowered items, but the trade-off is your own health. So by paying 1 full red heart container, I get a character apparently, and then 3 black hearts. What that black heart does is every time you get hit and it removes the black heart, it will do a kind of like an area of effect towards the whole room and then pretty much kill everything in it. So that's really useful. This is a shop that I just went into. It takes a key to go into a shop or an item room, and then you can buy items. Ooh, cool. Or fill up a donation machine. So I purposely got the donation machine to 8 cents, so that when I put more cents into it, I would get a shop expansion, which is what I wanted to talk about. If you put money inside your donation machine, it rewards you by giving you more items that you can buy in a shop, or making a shop bigger so there's a wider variety. This is called the curse room. When you walk in it, you take damage, but then there's these chests, which the red ones you can just open, or you can blow up one of the gray ones that can appear with a bomb. The red ones have either good things or bad things. They can contain deal with the devil items, or flies, bad flies, good flies, like the ones that help you or the ones that can hurt you. They can have spiders in it, which are not good. So that's not very good. But the curse room is high risk, high reward. You take a whole heart of damage, but then you can get some really, really good items. Oh. Every run is really different. In my testing run that I did, I had a whole bunch of different items. I had a lot of familiars. I was able to spawn spiders. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Spawn spiders, at will. This run, it doesn't really seem like I have a lot, but I have a lot of health, a lot of black hearts. Now these are called key chests. If I don't have a key, I can't open them. So I guess we're just going to ignore this room for now, because I spent my last key going into the item room to get Mom's wig, which I'm not even entirely sure what it does. I know it has something to do with spawning spiders. Oh, maybe it just randomly spawned spiders, since 2 just randomly appeared out of my hair. Alright game, just answer my question for me, that's cool. So, I guess a good way to judge whether you're doing okay damage in the early game is if you can kill those flies that have red, like glowing red, then you know that you're doing okay damage. If it takes 2 hits or even 3 hits, that means that you know you're not on par. That's just my own way of doing that, and I think everybody has their own way though. I know my friend has these black diglets, I'll call them. If he doesn't kill them in 5 hits, then he knows that his damage is subpar, and he'll try to fix it, even though there's no direct ways. This is the Fallen. He looks a lot like Satan. Oh god. Ouch. The Fallen gives you a deal with the devil item after beating him, and I think automatically makes it so you get a deal with the devil. Never mind. I didn't get one, I'm just talking out of my ass. So I didn't explore the whole room, or the whole floor I should say, so I'm going to go back and do all that. Top right hand corner, I haven't explored that yet. So what did I get from the familiar? Or from the boss? I got a familiar called Brother Bobby. He basically shoots with me. He's pretty good in the early game, like right now, but later on he won't do very much. Glad to have him though, I guess. Wonder what Brother Bobby's supposed to be. I feel like there's a lot of hidden lore inside this game. I mean, like all of these enemies, maybe like lost people that got lost in the basement, maybe like imagination of Isaac. I don't know. So these guys you can only hit when their skull is open, and if you keep hitting the skull it won't open. At least they're pretty easy to kill. I think, yeah, this is a trinket. So what a trinket does is it makes it so you have like a passive ability. So one of them makes it so higher chance of getting soul hearts, spirit hearts, whichever. That's what this one does, the Bible Pact. There's one that makes you attack faster, one that makes all your attacks stronger, one that makes your familiar stronger, I think. So they're pretty good to have. Why is this one closed? Huh. Okay. This guy you can give your money to and he'll give you your items, but because it takes 2 bombs to get to him and I only have 2 cents, I don't really think that's worth it. So that guy was a different color, that means that he's a champion. They do more damage usually, they would always do a full heart, but since I have the wafer, it would only do half a heart. Yeah, so they're stronger than usual ones, they may move faster, they have some special characteristic, like that one put poison on the ground, the other one's shots were bigger. Some explode when they die. There's like a whole bunch of them. They're kind of rare, but they usually give you an item when you kill them, so that's good. Not an actual item, more like a consumable I should say. Ouch. And I'm almost out of black hearts already. So I've barely played this game, so I'm very bad at it, but I've watched a lot of videos, played the first game, so I have a basic understanding of what's going on. I won't spoil any of the actual game later on after you kill Mom though. Since I'm already spoiled that, I don't want to go any further. Okay, so these are batteries on the ground. if I had a spacebar item, which would appear in the top left, that would make it so it would automatically recharge, because usually they have a recharge time to them per room. So like if it has 3 dots on it, or 3 ticks on it, it would take 3 rooms for it to charge up fully to be used again. That would make it automatically filled, whether it be 1, 6, 4, any of them. Automatically filled again, so they're pretty good. Oh, we're getting a lot of champions on this run. So this one randomly shoots, oh god, it's fast. It's really fast and it randomly shoots bullets at me. Bullets at random. I'm not gonna be able to kill these things unless I kill these big ones first. Perfect. Now we can go for the little spiders. Oh, that was terrifying. I made it through okay, kind of. Half a black heart left. I came in here with like 8. What? What's this guy doing? I don't even know what this is. It looks like a butthole without a butthole. Okay. Big meat stacks. So those were TNT. If you blow them up, they'll hurt you. Tastes like burning. I think what that one does, it gives you a higher chance to get bombs, but since we already have 6, there's not really a point. I'd rather get spirit hearts since I'm not very good at the game yet. Have to rely on them. So the deal with the devil happens after every second floor for the most part. So the first one you'll never get a deal with the devil, but then the second floor, if you don't take red heart damage, so that means if you don't get hit and it hits your red hearts, then you'll get a deal with the devil and be able to trade them. If you don't have any red hearts, then your deal with the devil chance, I guess, would be really high, since you would never get hit. Let's keep giving the donation machine. I don't really know what a lot of the items in the shop do. Hopefully over this series we'll be able to figure them out. Oh, why did I do that? That was the dumbest damage I've ever seen. I walked in and got hit by a spike right away. Oh, not good. So like I was saying, this is big risk, big reward. Let's try it. Big reward. So, I'm bad. I was looking at what it did. I think what that does is every time I were to get an item, it'll give me 2 now. So, since we're at 1 heart and a spirit heart, we're allowed in here. Let's open it. Gave me bad gas. That was rude. So, this guy's name is Chub, I think. Chub? Yeah, Chub sounds right. He spawns little chubs. And he has a cool animation where if he runs and you put a bomb down, he'll eat it and then explode, and the bomb will explode inside of him. So that does a lot of damage. I don't want to waste all my bombs though. 1 was enough. Oh, I took damage. That sucks. And this is Peep. So Peep is pretty annoying. He seems really tame at first, a lot like Monstro. But then, once you get him down to a certain amount, his eyes will pop out of his head like that and just start going around. So it sometimes makes it really hard to dodge the eyes, plus him. He also likes to make creep on the floor, which isn't this, but oh, I hope he does it one more time during this fight. Don't make me look bad, Peep, come on. That. He exudes some yellow slime, I guess, and then if you walk on that, you take damage. Oh, I hope I win this run, I guess. I really, really don't want to lose on my very first run. That would be really embarrassing. But a heart to save the day, perfect. Alright, down to the next floor, the depths. I didn't even fight Chub yet. Oh, I'm so scatterbrained. Ouch. I'm not gonna get a deal with the devil. I might not even survive. That's probably what I should focus on. So I placed a bomb. He eats the bomb and he's very unhappy about it. This was the boss that we fought like 2 seconds ago. And he's dead. Oh, thank God. Little Chubby has appeared in the basement. That's good. So this is Speedball. Speed plus shot speed. Oh, I look so cute. Cool. Mom's wig plus Speedball makes me look awesome. I'm so cute and now kill everything. Yes, I will. So now Brother Bobby's not really doing that much. Sorry, Brother Bobby. Hey, these guys were the ones before, but now they have more stages, I guess? Huh. Interesting, interesting. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm not even gonna say what these guys look like, because you guys can assume. Come on, PG-13 channel here. So I guess those guys did some brimstone shots, I think they're called. Big scary shots. So these guys, when they hit you with their bullets, they take away money, but since I have no money, it wouldn't be fair for them to hit me and then give me money, right? So that guy exploded when he died. I guess that's because he was a champion, because the other one didn't do that. These guys are a fusion of two enemies that we fought. Oh my god. That we fought before. Oh. Oh no. They're coming at me. I'm scared. Help, 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 help. I didn't even see him. This is the struggle. Somebody call the doctor. Oh, 2 keys, that's good. I think that may be because of wealth from below, I think it's called. Contract from below or something. That item we picked up from the curse room. I think that makes it so everything that you get will be doubled. So if I get 1 thing out of a chest, I'll get 2. If I get 2, I'll get 4, and so on. So what I'm noticing in this game so far is that there's a lot of multi-stage enemies. So like that big poop turned into 2 little poops, which turned into more poops. Let's blow up this fire. Perfect. So the fire, the blue one, has a chance to give you a spirit heart, which is really useful. But it can't just be blown up by tears, it needs to be blown up by a bomb. These skulls are really good. They have a chance to give you tarot cards, black hearts, a whole bunch of stuff. So the stars, these tarot cards that you can get, do various things. Like the stars brings you to your item room, in which I get Midas's touch. So everything that I touch turns to gold, and then when I kill it gives me money. That stars card automatically teleported me to the item room, and later on in the game there won't be any item rooms. So when it would teleport you, it would just randomly teleport you anywhere. So now let's pick up this High Priestess. Let's go to a room and see what it does. Oh. I kind of want to wait for enemies, because what if, like, some not old, but like, some Empress lady comes down and smites all my enemies? It would kind of suck if I had to do that and there was no enemies, right? So I'm glad that it gave me bombs, because if I had no bombs, I don't think I'd be able to get through there. Okay. Actually, I might just wait for the boss before using this High Priestess card. Maybe it'll one-shot the boss. That would be cool. Kill it in 1 hit. Oh, a tinted rock. So, if there's a rock with an X, or it has a different color, if you blow it up, it'll give you consumables, red hearts, soul hearts, some sort of good item. It even has a chance of giving you its own special item called the Rock. Not the Rock Johnson, just the Rock. And that gives you a lot of damage, like a damage up. I'm the worst Binding of Isaac player in the world. Why is there greed? I just went into a shop and I'm fighting a mini-boss? That's kind of cool. So I guess past a certain point, every shop is a mini-boss? Or sometimes it's am I gonna die to greed? Or maybe it's a chance to be a mini-boss, I'm not 100% sure. Well, that would have been a perfect chance to use my High Priestess card. But I'm dumb and I didn't, so we're not gonna do that. I think... yeah. I'm just gonna use it. What does it do? A giant foot comes down. Okay. That's kinda cool. I guess I was kinda right when a goddess comes and smites my enemies, except it's mom's foot. 2 of diamonds. Twice. Gives me 4 times the amount of... oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, 4 times... oh, 4 times the amount of coins that I had before. Frig off. I'm so scared. Oh, an eternal heart gives you an extra full heart. Now let's fight the boss, Loki. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what Loki does in this game, but in the last game, he would teleport around, shoot bullets. Yep, just like that. I was about to say horizontal, then vertically, or horizontal then vertically, then diagonally. So it seems like he's pretty much the same. That's a new attack though. So Loki, I guess, is a spawn of the devil or something, because he has a 666, like the number 666, imprinted on his forehead. But he looks so cute. Huh. I wonder why the devil would make such a cute something. I don't even know what it is. Demon? So growth hormones. Hormones. Speed and damage up, so that's really good. I've explored all this floor, so let's move on to the next one. There was one room that I didn't explore, but that's because I didn't have full health. I couldn't get in. Oh, these things. You have to kill them from behind, but they like to turn around all the time, so I'll just use a bomb for the most part. Makes it easier. Oh, another one. Sloth. I don't know what this one has to do with being slothful, I guess. I could say. Sloth means lazy. So this guy is shooting like green blobs walking around. Doesn't seem very lazy to me. So the hangman, I would assume, lets me fly. I'm not flying yet. Oh, I'm so scatterbrained. What's wrong? So I guess if I make... Oh god. Just stay away. The spikes actually helped me. Thank god that the enemies can be hit by spikes too. I have 13 keys. Let's break it. The magician makes it so my shots home in on enemies, so if I were to miss, they would hit. I guess. I can't really tell. It's not really homing in. Yep. It is. We're good. Ooh, 2 of the same pill. Balls of steel. So that gives me 2 soul hearts. I got 2 of them, so I have 5 now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Almost 5. These guys have that magician power too. Oh, I think I forgot to say that the tarot cards that I pick up, when I use them in a room, they only last for that room. So it's not a permanent thing. E. coli, turdy touch. So if I touch someone, he'll turn into poop and gold. So golden poop, I guess. That's kind of funny. I haven't found anything. The Hierophant. Oh, it gives me 2 more, like the balls of steel. Wow. I'm getting really lucky on these. Whew. So I could fight the boss right now, but I think there's some other stuff I should do first. Yeah, I don't want to fight the boss the second. Let's... Yeah, I was looking for the shop, because I have 32 cents I can donate to the shop. The donation machine, that's what it's called. Oh, my mind's drawing so many blanks. That's new. So that one that's bigger is a champion, I'd assume. I don't know what he does. When he dies, apparently nothing. 2 High Priestess cards. There was a tinted rock in the corner, that's why I blew that up. So last time, when I went into a shop, Greed was here. Now he isn't, so maybe if you go into a shop in the late game and kill him, he won't come back. Or maybe it's a chance, I'm not sure. So the Humbling Bundle, I'll assume is kind of like a Steam reference. Oh cool, a store upgrade. And an achievement. Let's just give all my money into this place. This donation machine, make my shop super good. Cool. You know what? We went to the item room, spent all our money. I think I'm ready. Let's go fight the boss. It's Mom. Oh god. Mom won't hit Mom. I guess that makes sense. So these 4 doors that open up, she spawns enemies. The doors open, and then you can hit her through the doors or when the foot comes down. It's a pretty interesting fight, actually. I really like this design. Because I guess Mom is the master of everything, so Isaac thinks that she's the one controlling, so that's why there's enemies spawning. Or maybe I'm reading way too into this. Let's just stand beside one of the doors and hope it opens. Drop some bombs. Bombs do a lot of damage, obviously. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes. What? So that was interesting, okay. Wait, so if I let her stomp on me, she'll just turn into gold. Okay. Ouch. That makes this fight a lot easier. Oh.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. "I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else," Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it
well, that
was
was a
over.
good ending. Nope. Like I was saying before, when you beat the... Oh my god, it's really loud. When you beat the game, you get other things. So in that case, since I beat Mom, I got something called the Womb. This is going to be a long game. Anyways, that was a pretty good run. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing or liking. It helps me out a great deal, especially when I'm starting off. Thank you very much. This is KJruto. Have a great day.